is that the Jews as a people, I'm talking about the Jews as, or not even the Jews, I'm talking about the nation. This is Zionism we're talking about the nation. But if you really want to get on the nitty gritty of what Jewish people believe, it's literally like it completely goes against the character of God.
So tell us about it. Actually, tell us about what do Jewish people believe?
They believe that Jesus is burning in hell.
All right.
In his own excrement.
Okay, let me tell you about this. I wanted you to bring this up.
No, they don't. That's a weird sort of inversion of what something in the Talmud says. And I guarantee that woman who just stated that has never read the Talmud, and it's wrong, and she's wrong. And that's actually one of the harms about not knowing information. But that's been debunked many times. I've debunked it on my own podcast. That's not what we believe. Also, the Talmud is not a book of law. It's a book of debates, customs, and ethics, where many rabbis disagree over many different things. And so that's 100% not true.
Yeah, so essentially, in Jewish teaching throughout all of Jewish history, when you're referring to a person, we call them, for example, Jesus is Yeshua bar Joseph, right? Son of Joseph. In this specific part in the Talmud, first of all, Jesus is a common name, but it is not Jesus bar Joseph that they are talking about. It is a common Yehoshua.
Where does that?
It could be Jesus or it could be Joshua.
Where does that authority come from?
That comes from history. That comes from the way that it's.
How do you know that then?
Consistency with the way that the text is written. We always say the name and then the father's name. Okay, that is how it's always been written.
Okay, that's clearly not how English is written today.
It wasn't written in English.